Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in Woods for a little birthday recording session. Hello. I'm recording this in between getting home from getting groceries and leaving again to get takeout, and I am so incredibly excited for this. I don't know why. It's takeout. It is not the craziest food available, but oh my god, I am so excited. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I meant to record this a little bit earlier already, but you know when you order something and it says it's gonna take like 2 or 3 weeks to be delivered and you're all like, but then it arrives earlier? Yep, that was the boyfriend. That was the boyfriend yesterday, because yesterday his 3D printer arrived. And now he's like, while I'm at work, would you just print a couple more of these things? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I set that up before getting groceries. I come home, it's still printing, like, you know, okay. But then I realized it's still gonna go for another hour. And then I'm like, I mean, the boyfriend said I could pause it if I have to. So, you know, I think I'll just pause it. And then I realize it's still being very loud. And I'm like, why is like the fan or something still going? I do a little bit of Googling because I paused the thing. That noise will be there the whole time because it's trying to keep the printing plate hot. So I spent the past 40 minutes. To be fair, it's not like I was just sitting here. I did a little bit of uploading and scheduling, tiny bit of cleaning, you know, but my plan was to record 2 episodes before leaving to get takeout, and I think now I could actually, it's gonna be really cutting it close. I have to see. But, yeah. I meant to record this earlier, but printing had to happen. To be fair, I did a little test recording while it was actively printing, and then I also had music playing at the same time later, and it didn't seem like it was really picked up by the mic. But here's the thing, it's hard to hear that when you have a 3D printer printing right next to you. So I have to look into that. Well, I could do it after this recording session, but maybe I could be able to record while it's printing, but I'd prefer not to just have a chill ambience. Okay. Let's try and get those last few little bits. Oh, I remember I wanted to get one more painting. The things you remember once you were out of the house. Okay, we do this, we do this, we do this, and we do this. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know, I'm having a very good day so far. Getting groceries was alright. You know, I think I'm slowly getting used to, usually most of the time now, getting groceries with my mom. For quite a long time, my boyfriend and I used to get the groceries, because that is when we went to school, for him to get a better degree and for me to just graduate, because I never finished more than 6th grade before that. And, you know, we were like next to the grocery store pretty much, so every week we'd just get groceries for the family by ourselves, and that was so chill. I love getting groceries with my boyfriend. And now he's at work, and yeah, now that's up to other people again. I want to put like something here still. I don't know what, but something. Okay, let's check again what kind of painting sizes. I know we went with birch, I believe. Stop body shaming me. God damn it. But yeah, excited for the food, and this is so heckin' cute. I also have a painting here. 2 white painting like bit, or maybe we'll just grab the painting press. I always call it printing press, but it's a painting press. Could have another one here as well, I think. 2 by 2 space. Oh, my dog's barking. So I don't know where to start. There is so much going on in my brain right now. I'm sorry for being all over the place. I'm still not over I mean, we haven't seen it before. What happens if we just put that back to full bricks? I felt like I saw something move, but I think it was just a shadow. So presents and stuff we'll do later, but there was already a little surprise happening because, I don't know, was it this morning? Or was it before he went to work? But the boyfriend told me that something would arrive and I should open it as soon as possible. I was already like, oh, he got me this absolutely gorgeous looking bouquet of flowers. I'm literally close to crying right now. That was just so unexpected, and we haven't noticed this bit before. Would it be bad if you suddenly have like a different wood there in your doorway? So I got these super pretty flowers and I'm just like, absolutely, what the heck? Like that was very unexpected, and I'm just, yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, and then yesterday I made my little cake. We had them, yeah, we just had them like this. Ooh. It's not ideal, but it's okay, I guess. No, this just really shows that this is the entrance, and then... Is it worth it? Technically, you'd spend more time in here than in the hallway. No, I think I want to change it back to oak. And I'm just excited, and I'm excited for the weekend too, you know, like... I'll see my favorite band again. I'll hang out with lovely people. Already, wait, my friend already texted me that she ordered groceries and she ordered some candy that I really like. So I'm just happiness filled with love. I don't even have words. To high painting. Yeah, very happy and just you know. Yeah, I don't think we need another one here. We don't want to overdo it with the paintings, right? We don't want to overdo it, no. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah, still have a lot to do before the weekend is here, and I'll leave the country and all that, but I'm just excited and happy and just very grateful. Well, I'm happy until I look at my bank account, because when I went to the merch table on Tuesday at the concert, life is rough. But it was worth it! Okay, how many do we need? We need 8. I'd say we go for 8 right now. And that might hurt a little. I don't think we have enough, really. That note happens whenever you have sticks in your hand while you use drawers. Nothing to worry about. No one's going to murder us. At least I think so. And hope so. Oh, actually, maybe? This is okay. This is okay-ish. Not perfect, but hey, we still have some wood left over. We might record more later today, but at the same time I could imagine the boyfriend would want to use more of his time to 3D print. We'll have to see what I can do, really. But that is okay. Like, he is so happy with that investment, and he wanted a 3D printer for so long. So, you know, those couple hours that he's at home, he can do that. Like, he can also just edit and stuff. Even though I still have a little bit of recording to do, but we're definitely getting there. I plan on staying up tomorrow morning, no matter how tired I'll be, in hopes of the night, Friday to Saturday, being able to, you know, hopefully sleep a little bit at least. Because I think I'll be super excited, so chances of me actually sleeping, I don't know about that. But I want to give it the best I got, so that on Saturday, you know, I have to get up early-ish, and then I have like this whole... We drive over to the Netherlands, I say goodbye to my parents, I get onto the first train after like 15 minutes or so, I switch trains, then I get into, I think from that I switch trains one more time, and then I get onto a bus, and then I'm at near my friend's place. So, that will be a journey, you know. So I just wanna, you know, not fall asleep somewhere and end up in the middle of the Netherlands, stranded. That would be, not ideal. I love the flower boxes. You know, I feel like, now that you're growing there, we could add one more little thing in front of the direct edge, but so far this is looking pretty good, I'd say. Okay, getting a bunch of texts still from lots of people, which is so cute. I'm just, I feel very loved today. I know I feel a lot more loved once we get to the present part, because my parents just, they keep teasing me about stuff they bought, and I don't know what they bought. I mentioned this before, like, usually I send them a rather big birthday wish list, so they have a lot of possibilities to choose from, and I still have a little bit of a surprise moment when I open everything. But lately, over the last couple of years, they've started noticing what things I like, so they started buying stuff on their own. And that's so exciting! So if that's the purpose of getting presents, you know? Not exactly expecting what you're gonna get. Yeah, I'm just... Did I mean to put something here? I think I did. I'll go over to the other place first. Okay, what would possibly look nice here? Yeah, I think the black bed was over there. I mean, I do really like this one. This one is by Bibliocraft itself, so as long as you have Really? It fell out. God damn it. As long as you have Bibliocraft, you are all set. Woof woof in the background. Let me guess, a neighbor wants to enter their own house that they have paid for. How dare they? I struggle with this. I'm old. I'm allowed to struggle. Ah, there we go. Put that in there. Better resolution. Scale it up. I love that one. That just looks so pretty and peaceful. I want to live there. Okay. Otherwise you have oak though in here. But I mean, the bird... oak frames to replace birch. I think I intended to put one here. How would that look? Hopefully not too awful. I think that's okay. It's okay-ish. Wait, we need a painting. The second you turn 24, you have no memory of anything you've ever done before. So get ready for that if you're still young. Your time is limited. How would this look? It might look nice with the bed. Does it? It kinda works. Honestly, I think I might just keep it like that. You know, matches the bed somehow. Even like the blue matches the perfume and then the Mija out there. It's kind of a vibe. Damn. This is going very nicely in here. Let's close the doors of the places that we don't actively need right now. Almost done with this. Almost done. Let's do the last little bits. Okay, I'm also very, very excited next to the takeout for the cake that I made. It's just like a vegan mandarin cheesecake, but it is so good. Always takes a little bit of time to really make that, but always worth it, in my opinion. 4 of these. 4 of these. And in a way, I'm also... It sounds weird, but I'm at the same time as excited as I am. Ah! Oh, a friend I haven't talked to in a long time just sent me like the cutest, super cute caps lock, a happy birthday, and then I saw like a mwah in there. Oh, I'm so loved. What do you mean I have friends? I was talking about this. I mean, I wasn't fully talking, just my friend mentioned it, because she started watching the early Life in Woods episodes, and she like talked about how I mentioned that I didn't really have friends when I started this Let's Play, how I talked about, you know, not really knowing people and all that, and she was like, but you better know, right? And I was just like, yes! Like, really, if to anyone who is currently watching this and who's like, especially those under 20, and you feel lonely and your life is a mess and you don't know if you'll ever figure it out. That was me when I started this Let's Play. And like, look, I'm 24 now. Life is still a bit of a mess. We are figuring things out slowly. But things do get better. They do get so much better. Teenage years are so incredibly rough. You just gotta get through them. And I know that there are times where that is impossible, like... You know... Oh god, I'm getting teary-eyed. I shouldn't! I have makeup on today! Oh no! Like... After the concert on Tuesday, I was also just like... I am so glad that I didn't do stupid things as a teenager, and I'm still here, and I get to experience all these things. Connect your fate! Sometimes these things... Sometimes life is like this painting, you know, it doesn't really work at first, even though it should, and you know it should. Just give it a little bit of time, and everything will figure itself out. This is such a cute apartment, hello? I love it here. Excuse me, can I move in? Okay, one more little... Maybe we should put like a little hatch here, actually. I think... Oh, that would be a good idea. Ooh, you're starting to grow. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that, because I don't want it to go all over the place here. Whoops. But that is basically what we're about to craft. Yes, I just wanted to showcase how the hatches look, you know. That was my intention. Not that I'm old and overwhelmed and don't know how to play video games anymore. No, this is all planned. Imagine not having this sort of stuff planned. That would be unbelievable. Maybe like this. And we pop that on there. Can we still normally make all that? I mean, the hatch does work as a ladder too. Yeah, yeah. Because the... Can you... Did we place these technically the wrong way around? Because... Okay, I'll showcase what I mean in a second. I think we'll put a couple flower pots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flower pots, and then some tall stuff goes into them. So the funny thing is, now you can't really... These work, right? Here! You see? You can climb them up. That's a really cool feature in my opinion. Okay, we cannot port home just yet, but we can organize this a little bit. I don't know, I'm... Today is a good day. This week in general is great. This month has been great. Like, it's finally getting warm. My mental health. Depression cured at the sight of the first sunbeam. It's... yeah, life is very beautiful. You know, I'm not really like... I mean, I don't really mind it if other people do it. I mean, if you turn it into like a super big thing and expect the whole world to celebrate it, I think it's a little weird, but hey, you do you. Birthday weeks, you know, or even birthday months. Like, apparently there are people that celebrate the whole week or month. You do you. You know, I personally don't do that, but if in any time in my life I will or ever had, going to have or had a birthday week, it is this week. Concert on Tuesday. Wonderful food before that. Cute little date with the boyfriend. Birthday on Thursday. Getting good food. Probably going to have a very nice cake. Lots of cute surprises. Saturday, going to the Netherlands. I love the Netherlands. Staying at my friend's place who I haven't seen in over a year. And then on Sunday, we're seeing our favorite band again together. And life is good! You know, I'm just, wow. You know? What do you mean being alive can be fun? Do we still have any other painting frames? No, but we have a lot of DecoCraft stuff that we need to throw out. That's okay. But I want to put away the painting frames real quick. Birch, okay. One day I'll have enough to, you know, have like 3 stacks or so of everything in here. We can just grab them when we need them. That will be very cool. We haven't had slimes down here in quite some time, I just noticed. Okay. On to the flower pot question. Which color do we go for? Maybe just like the basic ones? Because they're also kind of almost colored similarly-ish to the Magmite bricks. I have no idea which bricks we went with. Just out here exposing myself. Yes, we needed 6. Background noises, just making sure that I'm not recording too long. People are going to start wondering where the heck I am and if we're gonna get food. The nice thing is actually I'm gonna leave the house with the boyfriend once he's home from work, and then we'll get takeout together. And we'll come home and then we'll all eat, and then we'll have cake afterwards, and then there might be some presents involved. I don't know. We still have some of the plants, right? Yes. Maybe I should check if we have like any other tall stuff we could possibly use. Maybe one of these. And one of these! And the thing is with the flower pots, you can put so much in there, so... Gotta go big. And one of these. Cute little mint. Can I think it... Don't ever turn 24. You won't know how to play Minecraft anymore. Oh god, I've been playing Minecraft since I was like, what, 9 or 10 years old? Like, I know I started playing in 4th grade. I just don't know if it was before or after my birthday. I know I was there before 1.8 came out. Like, I played when we couldn't sprint, when there was no hunger mechanic, when there were no villages. and all that, like, and we still had the old biomes, so I kind of miss that sometimes. My first ever Minecraft world, I have very fond memories of that. It was, oh, more messages, oh, like, I just keep seeing my phone screen, light up with messages the whole time. Oh, my first world, I built close to spawn. That like again, I was a child when I started playing, right? I was too scared to go into caves. I never even got a redstone in that world. And one day I was walking through the forest I was building in, and I ended up getting lost. And I think I ended up walking probably like over 1,000 blocks. And I ended up settling down in another forest, and I made a new house. I even built like a cute little shop next door and all of that. I really remember that. And I know sometime after that 1.8 dropped, and my dad, oh, this was so old school, helped me download a mod, but it wasn't like really a sort of in-game mod. Like, it was a separate, what is it called? Separate tool you ran on your PC that you could like then sort of connect with Minecraft, and then I was able to put myself into, I don't even know if I was able to go into creative. I just know I was able to cheat myself items, and I cheated myself a compass, and for the first time I walked back to my original home, which I had built like what, actually considering it was the first world and I played in there for honestly quite some time. Couple months before that, and I remember I felt so nostalgic already as like what, a 10-year-old. That is just like a very fond memory I have. I do miss that old Minecraft time sometimes. Like, yes, you can load up the old versions, but it doesn't hit the same when you know how to play the game, you know? It's just, it's a little different now. It's still a lovely game, but the vibes are different. You just had to be there in order to understand what I'm talking about, okay? Here, this is like yellow and yellow. That kind of works, I guess. We put one... too much boxwood in one place. Here, boxwood goes there. Sprout! Why did I pronounce it like that? I do not know. Here, butterfly. One of these little guys. Maybe we'll put one more there because they're pretty cute in my opinion. Here you get a lily of the valley. Dendera. Japanese meadowsweet. Then we go in with a kangaroo fern. Do I need to sneeze again? What is it with this rooftop on me almost having to sneeze? Please don't, body. Come on, be on my side. We can do this. We don't have to sneeze. We're stronger than this. And then maybe one of these there. Ah, great. The shrub is invisible. I forgot that can happen. Big chunky bush. And then maybe... One more kangaroo fern. I think that's pretty cute. I don't actually like it with the shrub in here. Started with this. Went in with that. Went in with that. I like that we just get the shrub back, despite not having shears on us. Or at least in our hand. Glad we put that window there. Hey, it's a little bit of natural light. What about torches? We're just working with witchcraft. Fine with me, you know? Okay, I've been recording for 30 minutes. Which means the rooftop is kind of done, I guess. Which means this whole... Huh? Why have we not done the window thing back here? Never mind, the apartment is not finished. Wait, do we not have this whole thing there? How have we noticed that for like the dozens of episodes we've been working on this? What the heck? Well, almost finished. Basically finished. I'll take a short little break. We'll be making sure everyone's aware of the new takeout plan. And yeah, thank you guys very, very much for being here. Thank you for watching. It means the world to me. I'm going here to sleep. We still didn't pick up the stone brick that we lost. Oops. Yeah, get some good food. Do things that bring you joy. And keep going. It will be okay. And yeah, goodbye.